morning. It's election night. Welcome to our special CHEK News coverage of the 2019 federal election. I'm Stacy Ross here with Joe Perkins.
Tonight we will bring you full results from Vancouver Island and right across the country. 7 island ridings up for grabs, and we will be keeping our eyes on every single one of them. As
you can see, our team is ready to bring you reaction from the winners and losers. As those results come in, we'll be checking in with them often throughout the night tonight. But you can see that we have some results in already. The polls closing a few hours ago in the Atlantic provinces and about half an hour ago in everything from Quebec west except for BC, and we've just closed in BC. But here are some initial numbers here. You can see the Liberals with 94 leading or elected in 94 seats, the Conservatives at 63, the NDP currently sitting at 16, the Greens with 8 at this point, and the Bloc Québécois with 1, and that is leading or elected. Those are just the initial numbers that we're looking at, Joe. The race to 170, of course, but that majority government number is anything but certain on this night.
And some people might be looking at that number 8 and going, whoa, the Greens are off to a fantastic start. Again, this is leading. So some of these polls from Quebec, Ontario, right across the prairies are just coming in, and only a few of those polls are reporting.
Exactly.
So there could be a difference there of, 20 votes. We'll have to wait and see if this stays. But again, an early indication, and we did see, Stacy, from the Maritime provinces that the Liberals had a pretty strong showing. They swept out the 32 seats in 2015. They won, or they were leading and elected in about 25, 26 of them. So it was a strong showing.
And I know the Conservatives were hoping to gain some ground in the Maritimes, and that might be an indicator that they would have maybe some majority dreams across the country as we carried on out west.
Joining us tonight, we have our panel from the Province newspaper. We have columnist Mike Smith, and Mike is actually working on a column that you can read in the Province tomorrow tonight. Is that right?
Hopefully I make my deadline here. I'm going to be multitasking. So.
There you go.
Well, thank you for coming in and joining us. We look forward to your analysis. And from the University of Victoria, we have Dr. Janai Aragon, a political scientist. Janai, thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Let's start with you, Janai. What are you looking for tonight? And do you have a prediction of how you think this is going to pan out?
Well, I've been thinking that there's going to be a Liberal minority government. It's funny because this afternoon I had coffee with a former student of mine, and she kept on saying, no, I think we're going to follow the populism that we've seen down south. And I said, please don't say that. Kind of joking with her.
Yeah, right. Mike, what do you think?
Well, if you look at the big picture, if you go back to the start of the year, Justin